So we need some.
Old Spice Total Body. It fights stank 20.
Just gonna show you.
Teach.
She's not a teacher. She's a
Grinder behind.
I'm AC in this sucker. You gotta figure out which transmission cooler line to take off.
I don't know the difference between metric or normal.
So metric is all your like 10, 11, 12, all the solid numbers.
So these are all metric.
Yeah, and then standards are going to be 7/8, 3/4. Make sense?
Yeah, so what are both?
I don't know what quarter. I think they use a bunch of different ones. Usually one vehicle will have just like 4 different sizes of either metric or standard.
Grab a 7/16. Right there.
No.
Happy. Let me see. Now, with all your little might, pull. Oh! You see how that works? Now, let it take it off. It's on. She's a natural! Alright, she did it, folks. Her first transmission cooler line removal ever. Now, let's get this off. So, we need to grab a socket. We need to and pull those off. So I don't even know what this went to. It was just sitting there. Plugged in, nothing. I feel like we're gonna run into quite a bit of stuff on old Freddy Poo that is like that. That once was hooked up and then is not hooked up. But that's fine. We're gonna get through this together. I don't know what this wire is, but they've got it all spiked together. I'm gonna cut it. Oh, I need to address the elephant in the room. Okay, I know some of you, hey, well, this is serious. I know some of you can hear that I can't talk straight anymore. I want to show you something.
Why are you using...
See that?
Oh.
It's called a retainer. I had to get it on my bottom teeth because I have really bad TMJ pain in my jaw. So I went to my local dentist. He made this orthotic thingy that goes on top of my teeth that realigns my jaw, and I can't talk. And I sound like a weirdo, but I have no jaw pain. My TMJ pain, totally 100% gone. I've had TMJ pain for 10 years of my life, and I haven't had pain for a week now. So if you hear me talking like a weirdo and you can't hear me say my S's, don't make fun of me. Just know I am out of pain. And in 3 months, I have to get a whole set of braces, and then you can really make fun of me. There, I said it. Bully me. Say the weird thing. Okay, Colton? Say it. Say it. Say it. You're a weirdo.
Am I taking this off?
I don't know which one.
Which ones are you? Which one am I unscrewing?
I'm unscrewing the two bigger.
These two?
Just, yeah. We're trying.
What are you trying to do?
Please shut up!
What?
Please stop.
We are trying to get hood release cable off of the latch assembly. So, my amazing apprentice here hath done just that. So, I'll go ahead and help her get this off. What we're going to do, this is an actual cable. So, we pull the cable off. There's a keeper. I'm going to put that keeper back on here. We'll go ahead and put this to the side. And we'll put it back on once we get the new core support. Don't do this. It's not how you remove it. There you go. So while she's working on those little things, I'm working on dissecting all this homemade wiring, which is fun. I'm going to write on these so that we can put it all back together at a later date. I'm going to write 1 over here, and 2 over here, and then 3 right here. And then I'll put tape, pull it all apart, like this and like that and like this and like that and
Another bolt that's stuck.
No longer stuck, and I just need to grind a little bit off and pull it out.
Or hammer it out. So I can get Colton to hammer the grinder behind him.
There you go. Hey,
Be like
down your shirt.
Be like the Grinch and pull it off in your mouth.
So I just realized none of these relays are even used. Once I disconnected that and the ground, they're not even hooked to anything. So this must be an old system, so that will probably get eliminated. All right, so on these Ford trucks, it's pretty simple. It's all modular. So we've got a wiring harness here for the engine. Pull the bolt, it's out. Unconnect a few grounds, boom. Take that bolt out, block. Your bulkhead is undone. Then you got another bulkhead, boom, done. See all this? It all comes with your core support. So it looks like a mess, but in reality, it's super simple. We got a couple wires left that I've labeled. These are all installed aftermarket. So we'll get them all pulled out, get everything out of our way. I don't know what this one is. It's there too. Let's go to the other side, get all that wiring discombobulated, and then we'll pull the core support out. All right, so this side has just as much of a mess of wiring. I'm gonna label it all out and get it pulled too. You know what, it takes an extra 25,000 minutes to do this labeling, but it makes it so much easier when you're going back together. And I just make up code, so like I did PB1 and PB2. So I'm calling this Power Block 1 and Power Block 2.
No, it's peanut butter.
Oh, peanut butter. That way, I can just put it back together. Simple, simple.
How many bolts you got left?
I have 2 here, 9 bolts left. Now, try this one. If it don't come loose, I have to do the same thing. Grind it off.
Spinning.
Yep. So I gotta grind the head off that one too.
Okay, we are discombobulated. Now let's get all the tools off. Let's pull this core support out of here. There's some old brittle wires. Seriously, it smells like it's on fire. All right, so Demery just went through a crash course on how to use an impact. She's gonna teach you guys how to take bolts out.
I'm just gonna show you.
Oh, she's just gonna show you.
I don't know how to teach.
She's not a teacher. She's a shower.
First, we're gonna spray them with some free, the bolts.
Show off.
Got it.
Good job, sweetheart. You got it. She did such a good job. Okay, now you got another one.
In a marriage, it is normal to want something new.
Phil just got a new phone, and now our messages aren't private, and it's all Phil loves this and Phil loves
I'm
that.
not apologizing for loving my family.
Say hello to Hulu on Disney Plus. Stream your favorite movies and shows without switching between apps. Explore even more with Hulu on Disney Plus. Choose a Disney bundle and start streaming today. Now with ad-free Disney Plus and Hulu.
Got it.
Good job. Hillbilly, I need your help.
With what?
Pull the core support off that Demery just completely disconnected.
I feel like I can help you.
I feel like you can't. You tried to lift that and you couldn't even budge it.
Let me see. I was trying to pull it forward. No. Okay.
You're up for the task.
I am.
Let's let it leak a little bit. Okay, right there, perfect. Let that flow out. What you want to do is you want to have your assistant lift up so all the coolant can leak out into your catch pan. Okay, lift up and out. It'll come out of the bowl. Up. Perfect. You hold it there. Wow. Look at you go.
Yeah, you got it.
We got a water fountain there.
So working on the last bolt right now, trying to get it loose. I guess it ain't no getting it loose. It broke.
That'll come off.
So my situation I'm running into right now is on the last bracket I had unbolt, 2 of the bolts broke, 2 of them came unthreaded. I can only hammer 1 out. The rest of them are to where I can't hit them. So now I have to do the bracket off the bed instead of just the frame. Have to undo them off the bed, lift the bed off, then I'll be able to get to these bolts that this bracket is stuck to right now. And I can't hit it because there's a box in the way. This is not going to be easy.
What?
Robbie,
What?
do you feel like cutting another bracket?
I don't cut brackets. What are you doing wrong?
I have to cut a bracket.
That's fine. Do what you gotta do.
Where is it?
That bracket right there. So now, I'm gonna get my safety grosses and get the thing cut and cut this bracket.
All right, so we got Sit Billy and the boss helping me out here. Oh, what the heck? Timeout, not done.
Ground wire.
Yeah. The ground wire
Gets you every
exposed
time.
itself. Oh, it's just a clip. Oh,
Oh,
it's a ground clip.
this is leaking.
Yeah, let it drain for a minute. All right, you ready?
I got the heaviest side.
Don't drop it.
You're gonna want to put it this way on the stand,
It's fine because we're not.
Well, we're gonna
so
drop
that way it
it.
doesn't leak nothing.
Well, we want to do it backwards. Okay, ready? Get that diaper ready. Holy cow, look at the radiator.
Brand new.
This isn't good. All this rust.
Yeah, no, that's why we're changing it. How did we not lose the radiator?
Maybe that's why it's so low on coolant.
No, it's not leaking. There's no leak
Yeah,
marks.
it is. That's through the core, or through the.
Yeah, but like there's no leak marks. Dang. Dang, oh, dangy. Oh, there's like some weird cooler down there. Somewhere on the bottom side of the motor.
Almost cut through the bracket. I'm almost all the way cut all the way through the bracket, but I need to get a jack to take pressure off it so it doesn't pinch the blade and cause the blade to explode, because that does hurt when it happens. I think it's going to be best just to put a jack right there and put pressure or lifting up, and then I'll finish cutting it. You know, and go up and up and up.
Is that gonna reach?
It should.
No reaching. But you got that block behind you. I'm gonna let down a little bit.
Okay. Okay, I got it cut all the way through. Just let the jack down so we can get it out of the way. I have a big python of a hose that I have to undo right there that goes to the hydraulic system.
We tie a fake snake to Robbie's leg.
Yeah, we should.
So.
Oh, he is scared. Go buy one. And then I'll clip it to the back of his shirt with a little clip.
How am I gonna buy one without him knowing that I bought one?
All you have to do is say I have to run to Walmart real fast. It says, okay.
And then I'll be like, okay, I'll come with you.
He won't. No, he wouldn't. Okay, go ask him. Just say, hey, I need to go to Walmart and let's see what he says. I bet he won't say, okay, I'll come with
I
you.
like you need to go to Walmart.
Yeah, you go to Walmart.
I like
Say you have to go use the Walmart bathroom.
And then I'll get some fishing string
You gotta go get your prescription.
and an alligator clip. Hook it to the bottom of his shirt.
I'm scared to even watch.
Me too, actually. He'll be really scared.
I want to make one anyways because my grandpa is terrified of them. Like, my grandpa wouldn't have gotten out and did what Robbie did. My grandpa would have picked his feet up and drove over it. And then backed up and do it like 10 times to make sure it was dead.
I'm gonna give your grandpa a heart attack. Oh no. I don't know about this. Maybe I'm opting out.
It was Hillary's idea.
Don't chicken out and tell him that I'm going to do it then.
It's like a number 16 hose.
Yeah. But how is it hooked up? I can't really tell for sure, but it looks like it's a hose clamp.
There's no way with that much pressure.
That's not pressure, that's the vacuum.
Did you know
No,
that?
it's not.
That goes right from the tank, so that goes from tank to the pump, so there's no pressure. No matter where I lay, once I pull the pump feed line off, I'm going to get covered in...
It's a tank drain.
Hey,
Robbie,
huh?
maybe we should undo it from up there and let it drain while we're at lunch, because under here, no matter where I lay, I'm going to be covered in hydraulic fluid.
Dude, there's no way. This is the highest point of. This is the highest point.
We could pull it down.
Hillbilly had to break out the big boy. Good job. Okay, so is this gonna leak?
Uh-oh.
What?
That's now stuck.
We want to try to drain this while we're at lunch. Pretty much got all the stuff. We got to undo fuel lines, undo the transmission, bell housing, the torque converter, bolt, and ding, pull this sweet girl out and throw it away. It is Junkola. See if you can pressurize that tank. I can pressurize any tank. Yeah, I know. You're good at expanding them. Hold on, let me get this high pressure. I don't think the high pressure will.
No, that one's already undone the back, so I'll have no pressure if I pressurize this.
Okay.
So I need an air hose.
Just put your mouth around it. And blow. It will work.
No.
So Hillbilly is an expert when it comes to blowing tanks up. He added 4.5 extra gallons to the Charger.
Hey, made it always go that much further.
Yeah. Go. Go. Working. Now we're getting a little bit of residual. I think we're just about out of spoilers because Hillbilly's pressurizing it now and not a lot's coming out. I think we're ready to go to lunch. Oh, where are we going to lunch? People got so mad.
Why?
We went to Shallon's and we didn't even show them our food.
Oh, no. So where are we going?
I don't know. Should we take them to lunch?
Yeah.
You guys want to go to lunch?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yay.
Hillbilly, you want to go to lunch?
Not this time.
Never.
Or ever. Yeah. So,
If you
All right.
if you needed $1 million, and the only way that you would get that $1 million is if they didn't take free lunch from you,
call Hillbilly.
call him
What?
up. Call him up.
What?
You're going to have to watch the video to see. Go to lunch.
Switch to Chrome to protect yourself.
Right. Oh, okay. Okay, so what? Wow. That's that, yeah. You need to get on balance it, bro. Why don't hate that? What the fuck? Huh?
This is a subscription test.
That's
Self from malware, so you can surf without getting phished.
All right, so check this out. We just went to Shallon's. They told us they had no treats. And look what they came out with. A raspberry Danish. Homemade in Moroni, Utah. Smells delicious. That's the boss's. Oh, this is mine. It somehow got a bite taken out of it. This is my sausage burrito. Not sure who took a bite out of my food.
Had to have been Coleman.
Dang camera guys. Me and Colton got
To reach the main feed hose from the tank to the pump. I mean, I can get to it, but then I'm taking a chance of getting covered. I just know.
time for 2 washers.
I mean, I think you need to get on things tracker. They,
But you know what? It was good enough for
I mean, I think the 30 days is over.
Fred, and it held. It's in.
Oh, you don't want to pull a
See what needs to happen in order to pull the wiring out. Looks like I could probably get in through here. That's what 1500 horsepower on an impact looks like.
You have to keep doing it over to get on band.
Now we can air the tires down.
That's what I do.
We don't need no 2 sensor, right? Right. Hey, put that on the Civic. You'd be able to breathe better.
Tracker.
Instead of that 1.25 inch.
Yeah, because if that can't be real, why the hell is there value at the no for reason? I thought you could open move that kit, okay?
Or whatever it is. Yeah,
I got 3-inch on the Civic.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
There's no.
Yeah.
I mean, I like doing a kit better, right?
Okay, now I'm working on the starter. It's 2 bolts. Already got one out, the other one loose. Well, there's the other one.
Yeah, but again, why kept it there?
Original starter.
Yeah, and that's a tiny starter.
That on the tracker. You could probably run
These
the whole
460s, the older 460s, starters on them were even a few bolts missing.
Guacamole. So
Heck?
or we need to cover that. My go-kart's getting messed up.
Yeah.
Daddy, I'm doing it. I'm pulling. This would be a good time to hook up some winches. Just saying. Come on, hillbilly. We got it. Traction. Oh yeah. Hoorah! Feel like I finally do. I'm doing something. Oh. What? Quit hitting the brakes. Woo! All right. Let's position the forks over here and let's lift from these 3 points. Let's go speaking. Love when a plan comes together. Still bolted right here. We're only calling that running. I would like to take a second and point out the fact that took 48.93 seconds to unbolt that bracket. So for the 10 minutes that we fought it, another 48.93 seconds, we'll have the other side off.
It was not 10 minutes.
We fought it. It was 10 minutes. And then we were going to pry it, and then we were going to roll it.
and break the back window out of Fred.
And break our backs.
Time's on.
Okay.
Batman. Can you beat your time of 48.93 seconds? He'll do. What do you have to say for yourself, sir? 34. Come on. Wow. Weird. Anchor on up. Stand her up, Terry. Hold on. Here's a double check. Triple, quadruple check. What? There's that a line? Well, yeah, that's your feed line. We got one line still hooked up, so he's gonna lower it down and we'll get that disconnected. Right there. Whoa! Yeah, that's his main feeder. There's the main feed line, my guy. Oh, this will be fun to discombobulate all this. We got a lot of work to do on this bed to get it ready for powder coat. Got it. I think that's it. Let's pull the bed. Trying to figure out a way to lift this engine out. We don't care if it breaks anything because it's just getting thrown away, or maybe sold. You never know. Hillbilly is grabbing some stuff. Oh, we have power steering lines still hooked up. The diaper under there?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's it. Now you just got to get the motor mounts. Just got to make sure that this cable out of our way.
Okay, whenever I can get the motor mounts loose, they'll hook the cherry picker up, put pressure on the cherry. Okay, I'll get the motor mounts pulled up.
Have drain out just a hair. I think we got it. What do you think, Hillbilly? Bring that catch pen. What? It is cracked. Wow. That was one that is cracked all the way around.
How did that not break?
Look at that.
How did
It's all cracked, but it's just holding itself in.
No way. Look, Link. It is cracked. Wow. That was one bad decision away from failing.
How did it do the wheelie?
How did we not hear it?
How did it do the wheelie?
How did we not hear it?
I'm surprised it done that wheelie. Pick up all this weight.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Makes sense why it did the wheelie. King Fred's awesome. It's gonna be even more awesome now with the 12 valve.
Because the motor had no power. So
Yeah, it couldn't pull itself out of a freaking swamp. So yeah, that's what you get when you're underpowered and derated. You can drive them with broken flex plates. Okay, King Fred, low mild, clean one owner, 460 for sale. Come and get it, real good deal. Make me an offer, drop a comment.
We'll pay you to come.
Yeah, we'll pay you to come take it. Whoever wants it, first person to show up, you can have it.
I'm here.
Not you.
You're counted out.
You're excluded from the deal.
Everything here.
All right, I'll let this down, but we're gonna keep it connected just because we don't know what's gonna happen with it. We don't know who is gonna get it. Okay, let's roll King Freddy inside.
Yeah, now he'll probably roll himself because there's no weight anywhere.
Yeah, vroom, vroom. Yeah, bud. We're pushing King Fred in. Do you want to steer him? Okay, come here. Stand up and steer. Steer, big boy. Ready?
Hurry, push!
You gotta say vroom. Say vroom, vroom. Okay, turn to the left. This way. Good job, Link. Adley. Beep, 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 beep. Coming through.
I'm coming through,
Adley, do you want to tell a joke?
Hillbilly, I have a joke for you.
You do? Let's hear it.
How do you cut the sea in half?
How do you cut a sea in half? With a ship.
No, silly, with a seesaw.
A seesaw?
How do you...
Okay, let's get another one.
How do you
I have a joke for you.
I have a joke for you.
Let's hear this joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Candace.
Candace who?
Candace, joke get any worse?
Oh my goodness.
Daddy, I have a joke.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
What does the bee say to the...
I have no idea.
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey, that's a good one. That's funny.
All right, that was fun. See you next week.
All right, King Fred is a 98% torn down. I almost said 100%. Not quite, but we're close.
See you.
What the hell?
Everything you want.
Is right here.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Release, release.
Believe what he was involved with this week.
We were just sitting here talking, and Dar's like, I'm the one that I mentioned to him about that person that went into the pond. He's like, I'm the one that pulled it out, and I'm like, well, we're doing a heck yeah adventure episode out of this. Even
To the city streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like
Why you?
as the chemicals that take us higher. The night's young, and it's just begun. As she puts her hand in mine, we wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light. Pulls dust from the sky, just
Hope you can fall for that.
never sleep, never stop. As we shout from the top, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay, wanna chase
the guy didn't want to swim, is what
No,
Dar
he
said.
didn't. He did
Dar
not.
said,
Yeah. Papa Dar showed up with a D7 cat, and I think it was like a 310 John Deere excavator.
Yep, he said he had both.
And it was amazing. It was so fun to actually get in there and video everything that was going on and watch their expertise. I mean, I don't know that you can get a better guy than Papa Dar in there knowing how to move stuff. And then obviously Jake Ramsey's had as much experience as anybody is towing semis. But neither of them actually had said that they had pulled a semi out of a pond. Papa Dar's got a story about everything, and now he actually really does.
Yeah.
between us and they had 2 wreckers there. And I had my track hoe that we'd hook the track hoe on to keep it from tipping over as it come back up out of the pond.
The town we're from, and yeah. Anything else, Dar?
You know, if, in a small town like this, if you do something and get in trouble, it gets home before you do.
And 2 or 3 different versions of what happened makes it home before you do. It was sitting, you could see where it's sitting out of the cab was sitting out of the water quite a bit. Dar said the next day, and I'll show you pictures right now, that it sunk down at least a couple
when
feet.
we started pulling it,
That's when
it sunk down in the mud.
Okay.
I'm gaming against an epic final boss. If I don't win it,
pond, and then it got.
New spot for a boat ramp. I like it. We don't have to dock in the weeds anymore. We can just let her off right on this boat dock. Still hooked to the fence. Hey Dakota, what if he lets down some? Will that trailer will it tip back over? See, it's leaning our way. If he lets down, will it? I like it. Pick up the middle.
Like for orange juice stuff that are cardboard. That's what it was, boxed water. They had the little lid on them.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
a whole truckload of that. And when it hit, it all slid to the front.
Holy cow. So it was full of water all the way, full of water.
And then the trailer, when we got there, the trailer filled up with water to the pond level.
They didn't need to get any more H2O. All right, so I'm here at the silos with Jeremy and Betty, and we're gonna
is to welcome our
doorknob on here.
this thing straight out of Japan, y'all. Jeremy still got his.
kitchen was sort of organized a little bit.
Yes, it is. Like me, I do rent.
We'll be ready.
Thanks for coming by.
Por papá, ama a tu pasa.